Teacher talk in sports. Now, one of the saddest moments, really, I can recall in sports happened at the end of August. Of course, I'm talking about the untimely death of Johnny Gaudreau and his brother Matthew, struck while they were riding their bicycles in my hometown, not my hometown, my home state of New Jersey. It's far south from where I am located, so I'm not necessarily familiar with the area, but still, the whole situation just terribly sad when you hear, how it was supposed to be his wife's wedding, not, excuse me, his sister's wedding that weekend. He was going to be one of the best men. Just a terrible situation, and I can't imagine how how difficult it is for the Columbus Blue Jackets players to play, especially at the start of this season. With it still so fresh in their mind. Of course, an absolute shocker, as Johnny was just 31 years old. Well, last night was the Blue Jackets home opener against the Florida Panthers. Now the Panthers won 4-3, but that was almost secondary to, of course, what was a remembrance of Johnny Gaudreau, who played the last two seasons with the Columbus Blue Jackets. We see they hung up his number 13 banner in the Columbus Blue Jackets arena. And then here, Gino Hard on X. So this was a way for the Columbus Blue Jackets to show their remembrance of Johnny Gaudreau. Pretty cool what they did.
Coaching, broadcasting, cheering with the exact same passion that they had for this great game. Both benches standing here, and we're going to have a moment. There's no left winger. We'll drop the puck. 13 seconds off the clock. Johnny Gaudreau. Coaching, broadcasting,
Definitely a
cheer.
feel good moment. Leaving no left winger out there. Of course, Johnny Gaudreau's position, and letting the team run. The team's letting the clock run down exactly 13 seconds, which was Gaudreau's number on the ice. Yes, it's still only been a little over a month and a half since the news of Johnny Gaudreau's passing. Even if you're not an NHL fan, I'm sure if you heard this story, you might have shed a tear. Just, one of the most tragic stories in sports I can remember in recent memory. Columbus Blue Jackets, not necessarily, well, haven't been one of the better teams in the NHL, but again, I just can't imagine it being an easy task for them to play this season. Maybe it helps them keep their mind off it, playing the sport that they love. But Johnny Gaudreau, just 31 years old, a nice way for the Blue Jackets to commemorate him in their home opener last night. Anyhow, don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, subscribe. Like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.